For many swimmers that are swimming slower than 2 minutes per 100, the biggest inhibitor is the breathing, struggling with the breathing. Getting breathing right is more about the thinking around the movements around breathing than the physical actions. I can provide directions to swimmers as to what to do with the arms when they're going to breathe, how to rotate, head position, to try get those the correct movements. If you just focus on the mechanical movements, it doesn't work. As soon as the thinking is around, I need to go up to get air. Air's up there, my face is down here, it's not going to work. What I see swimmers doing is as soon as they want to breathe, I can see the actions starting to change even before they're starting to turn. If your thinking is, I need to go up to get air, the first thing you're going to do is want to push down with your hand. You want to lift your head, get air, to get your head up to where the air is. It's going to change your stroke dramatically. If you're actually leaning forward and you're thinking upwards, you're always going to change your timing so you can actually push down with the hand before you breathe, lifting your head. Now, if that's the case with you, I need you to start changing the thinking about where the air is. You've got to think that the air is straight, looking across the pool without lifting your head. You don't have to lift your head to do. It's going to be awake and it's going to be hollow in the water. Or even if that's not there, I need to just rotate that a little bit further to get air. As soon as you think upwards, you're going to push down and you're going to change your timing. But I want you to think your arm needs to come in the same position as it normally does. Your head goes with your shoulders, doesn't lift, and the air's right there. That way you can actually keep to your timing. Your hips aren't going to drop and you can get air. Change the thinking from the air's up there to the air is next to me. All I have to do is just move my mouth into the right position. A great way of getting feedback is actually looking at the water as you turn. Eyes open and look at the water that's right in front of you. If the water is down here when you go to breathe, wrong, your hips are going to sink and you're going to be pushing down with your hand and not propelling yourself forward. You're going to stall in the water. If you look across, you can actually see the water parallel to your face. Good position. You haven't lifted your head. Guess what? Your hips aren't going to sink. You can actually keep your stroke to the right timing to propel yourself forward. So if you're battling with breathing, you find yourself lifting your head, change the thinking about where the air is. Don't necessarily just focus on the mechanics of what I actually need to get air. It's all about the thinking that needs to change first before the actions and the behaviors will shift.